Covert Jaguar here with episode 45 of The Dark Tower. Now, this episode is a little bit late, but the reason for that is because I officially updated my world to 1.6. So, yep, we're running on 1.6 right now. And as you can see, it was a pretty uneventful update. My Thaumcraft stuff did some major changes, which I haven't even begun to figure out. All my research appears to be gone, as do my wands, and my Thaumic grafter appears to have disappeared as well. I do have magic bees installed, at least I should. Yeah, those are for magic bees, so that I found in a chest someplace. So yes, magic bees is installed. I got the version from Forgecraft, and I have Thaumcraft installed, also from Forgecraft. I, however, did have to abandon Xeno's Reliquary because it's not updated. I also removed the soul shards, soul cages, I don't know what that mod's called. It's updated, but I haven't been using it, so I didn't bother grabbing the new one. So now, unfortunately, I still have a bit of a wool problem, which I hope to rectify this time. So I do have some more wool that I collected, and some more balloons that I can make. Now, it was recommended that I fill the inside of the ship with balloons, and that's a really good idea, so. That done. I don't know if I have any wood to go with it. I did notice that my shovel, which did survive the update, seems to work slightly differently than it did in before. Nothing significant, it's just if you click on the side of a block, it will build a wall. If you click on the top or bottom of a block, it will build the floor, which took a little bit getting used to. But yes, my shovel and my pickaxe are still here with me. Not quite sure why they survived to the upgrade, but just about everything else did not. I do have better archery installed. I don't know if you saw my mod discovery video from the other day, but I do have it installed, so we'll why don't we make us one of those bows? Make us a Yumi, I think. If I have, I think I have the stuff to do it. They're really not that expensive. And for those of you who did watch my mod update video, whoa, I was mistaken. There are no new enchantments, but it does change how the infinity enchantment works. Infinity becomes a 25% chance to not use an arrow or something like that. Anyways, we need some of this for the Yumi. I think we also need leather and string. Oh, one other unfortunate thing that the update seems to have caused is that my wisp spawner appears to no longer be spawning wisps, which is sad. So, no wisp farm for me, it appears. I don't know what's up with that. I may see if I can rectify the situation with a bit of world editing at some point in the future, but I don't know enough about Thaumcraft to know if Wisps even still exist, so let's see, we have the Yumi, which is sugar canes, leather, and string. Oh look, there's already string in here. And there we go. And we'll leave that stuff there. I don't have a whole lot of arrows on me, but additionally, to other than just playing with better archery this time, I am planning to go update my my animal farm a little. And to do that, we need, let's see, here my take 3 ender pearls. Yeah, we'll take 4 ender pearls. And skeletons drop flaming arrows, but we'll take some normal arrows. Now, I'm not quite sure what the recipe for quiver is, or if I want to do that, but I would need, yep, I got ink sacks, so the problem with the quiver that I don't really like at the moment is that it's always visible. But first of all, we'll make one. Three leather and some string. Gets us a quiver, and if we take our ink sacks, no. I think we have to bleach it and then dye it. Here we go. As you see, it puts this little bar at the top. It's the same color as the quiver, which is the reason why I made it black. So, additionally, take a couple of arrows, and I'm not quite sure what this recipe is. Yeah, need to put the arrows in there. Make a couple of these, just because they're kind of cool. Expensive though, and we'll make a bunch of these. I do not know. No, I'll have to rectify that in the future so that I can put those in there. But I can put some in my quiver for the moment. Actually, another interesting thing you can do is to combine, just make 16 of these. You can combine your arrows into splitting arrows, which shoots 4 at once. Or you can actually do like 15 at once or something like that if you combine the splitting arrows. Then we'll leave that like that, and we'll leave the rest of these in here. Okay. But, and then put my torches up to replace my lost, can't collect that arrow again. There we go. To replace my lost, whatever it is. The soldier's staff. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, something useful. Maybe we'll just wait. Oh, there we go. Flame. How exciting. Anyways, it appears to be dark out now. Additionally, I need fences. Not cherry, just normal fence. Which I can make some more of. Nope. Yes. Grab another deal of wood. Additionally, we're going to need a feed station. And the reason why I got some more ender pearls is I need another world anchor. So let's see, gold. We need 4 things of gold, I think, or is it 2? I think it's 2 diamonds and 4 gold. And 2 obsidian, which, as you can see, I have a lot of obsidian. That's all for my quarry. Well, that thing's too full of junk. Yeah, here we go. You would see left my ender pearls over here. Also full of junk. Here we go. No? There we go. Okay, we need our ender pearl. And we leave the string. All this other random junk. Black wool. I don't know if I have any shears left lying around. I can, however, because I have the newest railcraft installed. I don't know what I did with... here we go. I can make some steel shears, which pretty much just last longer than normal shears. Well, now my update did require me to remove a few forestry machines prior to attempting to update the world, because for whatever reason they crashed on world load, so I had to break them and stick them in a chest. So I don't know if you remember my farms much. It's been a while since I've been over there. And I forgot the feed station. How could I forget the feed station? So feed station from railcraft, it requires, it's been a while and the recipe's changed a few times. I think it requires a golden carrot or something like that. Then you have 4 golden carrots, some wood, and a steel plate. I have some carrots. I probably should plant some more. We can do that later. And I need a bunch of those. Figures. Oh, there was enough. I don't know what I was thinking. Now we just need some steel. Now, if you only have one deal in a rolling machine, you have to click the recipe over here to make a craft. If you have more than one of each item in there, it'll craft it automatically. That's so you can automate the machine. So much garbage. Okay. Why are you not working? Because you have no... There we go. Feed station. Bring my wheat and my seeds. And I'll bring my hoe of growth, which I should probably try enchanting at some point. Like I said, I have to redo all my research for Thaumcraft, which I can't even start until I find a chaos shard, which I have an idea of where to look for one, but it could take me a while. I'll show that to you probably next time. I found a really cool area while exploring the boundaries of my new world. Since I'm told that they only spawn in wastelands, I found a wasteland. These stupid waterfalls mess up the boat. Come on, leave me alone. Okay, on our way. Oh, I suppose I can do horses and lassos and stuff now too, which could be handy, but I'll have to look into that. See if I can remember where I'm going. Hopefully everything's still in place. I haven't been out here since the update, so... I do have some sheep. Particularly I have some black sheep. Now what I wanted to do was expand this something like this. Too far. I don't necessarily want to feed my sheep too much, but we'll feed them a little bit to begin with. Now, I unfortunately do not believe I have any way of automating the harvesting of wool at the moment. See here if I do this. Give me a couple of gates. Nope. Should probably go sleep down here in my hidden bed before any mobs show up. See if there's any mobs around here and try my bow out. But I don't see any. Anyways, back to what we were doing. No. Yeah, looks to be about the center. Not cows. Sheep. If I can get at least 2 sheep in there. There we go. Now we got our feed station. No. You can die. So hopefully that will improve things. Gray sheep. I don't know quite how breeding works with the wool. That cow is spazzing out. Okay. and finally we need to put down the world anchor, which we'll put it over here, I guess. Fortunately, I probably do not have enough wheat to keep this thing going for very long, so should have brought some fertilizer. I do have my hove growth though. Nope, that was not intended. Anyways, that should be enough wheat, I hope, to keep it going for at least a little while. Not the best setup I've ever seen, but is that baby sheep already? That cow's still over there spazzing out. But anyways, let me check and see how long this video is. Still got a little bit of time left, so I'm going to head back now, and I'll come back here later sometime off camera and see how my sheep are doing. So anyways, I'll meet you back at the house. So we're back here in the hangar, and we'll finish off with what I have left here. Now, be sure and like and subscribe my videos, and share them if you would. Hopefully we can actually get this airship flying here soon. I'll probably see if I can't collect enough wool before next time to finish it off completely. Now let's see if we click on this side. And that's the end of our balloon. But if we click on this side, no, wrong side. Yeah, it's a bit farther drop than I anticipated. And we gotta click on this side, and that doesn't work either. A pair of shoes up here somewhere. I left my other shoes downstairs. I'll just do this by hand. Okay, so it's taken a while, but we'll get there. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I should point out that there will be a world download up, the last one for 1.5. I don't know if I'll be able to do another world download at, well, I don't know what's next. What is next? 65? I think so. I don't know if I'll be able to do another world download or not by then, because I don't know if all the mods will be publicly available, so I repeat, the world download I will have up is for 1.5, and it should have all the configs and everything you need to set up your instance, including a log of a forge log. It should tell you which mod specifically I was using. But anyways, I'll have that up, so enjoy. And this has been Covert Jaguar in the Dark Tower, episode 45 from 1.6. And I will catch you guys next time.